On November 13th, 2004, my mother was blessed with a child in a similar manner as Virgin Mary. Although she wasn't a virgin and I am certainly not Jesus. As a kid, I always wanted to do it all, and unfortunately for me, I never grew out of it. The problem with wanting to be a part of everything is that you're never really the best at anything. We're 20 years in, and because there's so much I want to achieve, figuring out exactly what I want to do with my life isn't exactly the easiest task. Right now I go to school in Minneapolis, and things are not exactly going to plan. My boyfriend recently broke up with me, I just quit my job, and I still have to go to class every day, so in a sense I am doing it all, it's just not in the way I really imagined. What can I say? That's part of life. Before you can do it all, you have to do it all. I don't even think my dreams are that crazy. I just want to write books and produce TV. I want to music. Get a dog, maybe start a cult, and truly fall in love. Is that too much to ask? Probably. Oh, I also really want to be sponsored by Red Bull. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so join me, Blake, as I try to do it all. Can you hear me? So I'm gonna assume that means they're not charged. But, oh, maybe it's because this isn't plugged in. Wait. Hello? What about now? I wanna, here, let me, oh, this is so much work! This is why I need somebody on audio, but all my friends are busy. Should I change the pants? I know nobody else cares, but I care. Oh, I need to do my laundry. I'll do my laundry. Maybe that could be an episode. This show is gonna be literally just me doing chores. Like, once I run out of fun things to do. My hair also looks crazy. I need a haircut. That's an episode. That's a do-it-all episode. We cut and color my hair. Dye it blue to keep it on brand. I know I just made a big deal about changing my pants, but now I feel like I look unprofessional. As if this is professional. I need to put more tape on this. There's so much work that needs to be done and so little time to do that work. What about, are we cooking with gas? Probably not. It's gonna be a long day. But we got this. We're gonna do it all. Do it all. All right. Hi, guys. I don't know. I'd be like, if I'm in the middle, then you can't see it. But also, like, you already know the name of it. I don't know. I'm gonna start here. Hi, guys. Welcome to Do It All with Blake. Round of applause. We're gonna do it all. I know you're like, what does that mean? And that's what we're gonna talk about in this first episode. You're on my phone right now. I have a camera. She's a little cutie, but I lost the battery, so I need to go get a new one. Then hopefully the quality will be better. Normally I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I have better quality, but I feel like I always just like push stuff off. And I'm like, oh, I can't do it because of this, and I make excuses not to do it. So I'm like, if I give myself a deadline, I have to put an episode out by Saturday, then I'll actually be forced to do it. Plus, if the first episode is horrible, then we can only go up from here. So I think we should get started. Hi guys, welcome to Do It All. We're gonna do it all. I need some like intro or something. I don't really know. Welcome to Do It All for the third fucking time. Welcome to Do It All. I don't know what else to say. Welcome to Do It All. Okay. Welcome to Do It All. You saw the intro. Kind of explains a little bit what's going on, but we're gonna get specific with this. So this episode, we're kind of just gonna acclimatize. Acclimatize into the water. Because blue, I have my blue branding on. Blue isn't even my favorite color. I had these birds, and I was like, they would be cute for the show background. Then I was like, oh, well then I should make the sign have blue in it. And then I was like, well, if the set is blue, then the promo picture should be blue. And then the icon should be blue. Then I should wear blue in the first episode at least. So now here we are. Today, we're gonna start to do it all. And the first step of any project, the first step I'm already giving myself a headache. The first step is we're gonna make a list. So I have a bunch of things. We're gonna make this little list. We have this piece of paper here. By the end of this episode, it's gonna be a to-do-it-all list. Because like a to-do list, we're gonna do it all. I have a little document on my computer of things I wanna achieve. And one of them on there is to get better handwriting. So maybe we can start here. Also, I only have one piece of paper, so we have about one shot to get it right. So let's get started. I'm gonna change the camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But I kind of want. See, if I had my camera, then it'd be perfect because I could have a face cam, then this cam. But now I don't. Oh my god! And I missed my lab today. Sorry. Okay. Before we get into that, we're gonna talk about me for a little bit. Hi, my name's Blake. I'm 20. I'm assuming everyone who's watching at least this episode knows who I am because all I've been doing all week is telling everyone in my life to go follow. I would love if I post this first episode and then it blows up and I become famous. And everyone's like, oh my god, Blake is so funny and so cool. I know it's not gonna happen, like, probably. But, where was I going with that? Oh, that's the point, is that I just want to do this for me and just see, and kind of just see how it goes, you know? The audio is being recorded with mics I got off TikTok Shop 1.5 years ago, and I forgot they existed until now. I'm so nervous about this mic. All right, so let's go through the to-do-it-all list and talk a little bit about what the goals are with this show, or what I'm trying to achieve here. Okay, camera angle change. We're gonna start with the title. No, I'm gonna get a scratch piece of paper because we're gonna plan out just a little bit. It's gonna be like the to do it. That should be capitalized. All list line, and then just blah 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 blah. This is our sketch. This is what we're trying to make. No, I'm gonna use pencil. Because I'm too nervous. It's gonna be. That is fucking horrible. No, you know what? No, we're committing. It's gorgeous. The to-do-it-all list. No, that's cute. It's cute. It's cute, right? I think it looks good. I think that's great. You know what? No, I like that. No, yeah, it's good. It's good. This is great. I think I'm gonna stay over here, and then we can go put the to-do-it-all list maybe here. That'd be cute. So we're just gonna talk about what's on the to-do-it-all list and what you can expect from this show. We have a lot of things on the to-do-it-all list. I want to bartend and memorize drinks. I used to work at a cafe. You know how in the intro I said I just quit my job? I quit my job at a cafe I worked at for about 1.5 years, and I don't really like coffee, but the main reason I started working there was so that I could become a bartender and get good experiences with making drinks and stuff, because those skills transfer over. So the one on there is to have a show. Well, that one is already done, so we can cross it off already. I want to interior decorate. I'm pretty proud of this setup. I know it's not the most high-tech thing. This is just paper and stuff, but I like it. I think it looks good. It's sleek. It's calm. These kind of match these pillows a little bit. I think I did kind of a good job, and I'd like to do more of that. I want to make a do-it-all blanket. I want to make my own blanket. I want to either sew it or a tie blanket or something, and I want it to make it with the do-it-all colors, and I want to have it on this couch so that we have a little warm little blanket. That's something I want to get done sooner rather than later, so that we can enjoy the fruits of it. Want to cut and color hair. I want to learn how to do that. Maybe my own. Make the TV show. I want to make many TV shows, but what the TV show is the TV show about my life. So I, fun fact, am a narcissist. Not actually. Well, no, not actually. But I view my life as a TV show. Right now, I'm currently in season 2. We just got done with the mid-season finale. All my friends are characters in it. And I'm going to do an episode, probably one of the first couple episodes is just breaking down what that looks like. Because I have an outline of season 1 in my bedroom because I'm crazy. Pitch Matt Black. Matt Black is a TV show I wrote. It's 2 seasons, 10 episodes each. Most of the scripts are completely written, 60 pages written, and I'm really proud of it, and I would love to pitch it and see if it can become something. I want to make a drinking board game. I just think it'd be a fun thing to have, to make, to use with my friends. Obviously, I don't drink because I'm not 21, and I would never do that. But, we want to, come and praise the Lord and maybe do like shots of apple juice, something like that. I want to write a musical. I already have some of it written. I already have it planned out, but a lot of the script and all of the songs still need to be written, so there's still a lot to do there. Although I do have the entire set sketched out somewhere. You'll learn this super quickly about me, but I love to work on things in not a linear manner. I want to do the fun thing first, and then I never do the boring thing. I want to produce an album. Again, I like doing the fun things, not the hard things. I have ideas for about 4 different albums right now, and about half of them are decently written. My main one, the one that will come out first, Mood Ruiner, is completely written. It's been rewritten over and over again. I have all the lyrics written. I have deluxe tracks written. I know it all. I just have to actually produce the music, which is the hard part, because I'll be the first to admit I'm not the best singer, but I still want to do it, and why not? I want to direct theater. This kind of goes with writing a musical, but I did theater in high school a lot, and I think that, I don't know, made me who I am. I love it. I have great memories and horrible memories, with shows, out of shows, with castmates, without castmates. I think it'd be so cool to direct theater, because not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at directing theater. We did this show my junior year, and I was the lead. It was called Urinetown, so I was a lead in a show about piss, but you know what? You take what you can get. And while my singing was not the best, as we've already established, there was one scene in my big solo song that I kind of like choreographed a little bit, and our show ended up winning a couple awards. Got an honorable mention in a leading role from the Hamilton Theater Trust, and they had judges come in. Okay, so apparently the camera didn't like me talking about my ego. Anyways, as I was saying, won this award, and there were these judges that came in, and they all commented specifically on the part that I directed and said that it was a really funny part of the show. So that boosted my ego with that. I want to fall in true love. Who doesn't? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I want to fall in love. True love. I want to learn how to invest smartly. I've invested a little bit, like when I was young, and not when I was young, I'm 20. When I was like 18, it was cool, and I wanted to learn more because at the end of the day, I love money, and I want to make money. I want to be a business owner. Do It All LLC or something else like that. Maybe make a product or something. I don't know. I want to own a business. I want to write my poetry book. So I like writing a lot. One of the things I would love to write is a poetry book. Another thing that I've kind of half started, I started it like when I was a sophomore, and I found the old poems, and I was like, some of these are kind of good. I'd like to make a poetry book just to put it out there. Finish The Murders of Camp Geronimo. That is another book I'm writing. It is a murder mystery book. It's about half written. I'm really proud of it so far, actually. I love it a lot, and I want it to be a book series. All the books are going to be a murder mystery, and it's going to be The Murders of blank. The Murders of Camp Geronimo, and the next one after that is The Murders of Lockburn Manor. And I have like a bunch of them planned out. I just love that idea. Another writing thing is I want to write an autobiography. I think that'd be another cool thing to do, just to kind of have that time capsule of my life. I want to do piercings and tattoos. I mean, I've done piercings before. I've never done a tattoo. I have 3 tattoos, but I've never done one, and I think it'd be really cool to learn. I have a friend, Caitlin, shout out, and she's actually pierced me. She works at Almost Famous in the Mall of America. You guys should check it out. She actually does really good shit. Follow her Instagram too. I want to improve my social media presence. I've already kind of started this with this Do It All brand, but I have the Do It All Instagram. I have my personal Instagram that I'm trying to get to be more and more aesthetic. And then I also have my spam, but I don't care how that looks. Improve my handwriting. You can tell my handwriting needs to be improved. I don't really know how we're going to do that, but it's something that I want to do. I want to create a healthier lifestyle. That sounds broad, but what I mean by that is I want to because my family has a lot of, I'm more at risk for some health issues. So in the past year and a half, I've been really trying to focus on, my health. I would love to have just foods and I can just whip up a meal real quick and I know it'll be good. I think that's my main goal with that. EMT training. Another thing I'm really interested in is I want to maybe be a firefighter. I don't know if that's weird or off base, but I've always loved, this is gonna stay with me here. I used to want to be a doctor because I love Grey's Anatomy, but those don't really transfer over. But I love 911 and firefighter shows like that. And while at the same time, those aren't a very one-to-one representation of a firefighter's life, I've heard reports from firefighters or people in that vibe that it's more similar than Grey's Anatomy is. And also on Shameless, Ian was a firefighter for like a moment. I know it's a lot of work. I know you have to get really strong, you have to learn a lot, but I want to do that. I want to learn it. I want to get in good shape. I feel like it'd be cool. I want to get in great shape. This kind of goes with that healthier lifestyle, but I want to get a good like fitness workout. I want to bake a wedding cake. I feel like that'd be so cool, just like bake a wedding cake. Not even for a wedding, just like to say I've done it, make like a giant 3-layered cake that's huge, frost it, make it look gorgeous. I want to learn about fashion and find my own personal style. My style has definitely gotten better over the years. There have been some questionable outfits I've worn, but I feel like my style, and obviously you can have multiple styles, I feel like my style is kind of just like a little like, I don't even know how to describe it, so I wanna have the proper terminology. I wanna make good fits, stuff like that. I wanna get a better camera setup. I kind of already talked about that. I wanna improve my photography skills, taking photos with the camera, hopefully when I get a new battery. I wanna improve my painting abilities. There's kind of two different things of that. There's two specific styles I wanna get better at. There's one more that's more like, I don't wanna say abstract, but like grungy, and then I want to get more like Bob Rossi too. So there's two edges to that. I want to master French and the accent. I've been taking French since I was in 7th grade. I want to become like super fucking fluent, and I also don't want to sound like an American. I want to sound like I'm a fluent French speaker. I want to unleash Coco Vaughn. What's Coco Vaughn? Another thing that could be written on there instead is I want to try drag. I fucking love Drag Race. I think one episode I want to do on here is to go through like a tier list of every single queen that has ever been on Drag Race and rank them. I think that'd be really funny. If I was a drag queen, her name would be Coco Vaughn, because Coco Vaughn names, but also Coco Vaughn, Coco Vaughn. Again, I need to improve the French accent, but is chicken with wine in French. I want to become better at makeup. Not just like in a drag kind of way, but also in like a natural everyday makeup, just like a little bit of like touch-ups there. I don't know, I think it's a good skill. I want to get a degree, obviously. I'm in college right now. I go to the U of M. My mom teaches here. Shout out Jan. You're my rock. But I want to obviously get a degree here. Why the fuck else would I be in college? I want to learn how to skateboard. I want to be good at skateboarding. I've skateboarded a little bit. Not really the best. I want to be better. I want to learn to snowboard. I mean, I've lived in Minnesota my whole life, and I've gone tubing once. I've gone tubing like twice. But I don't think I've ever gone snowboarding or skiing. If I have, I don't remember it. And I probably wasn't good. My mom's friend, Allie, I call her Car Wash, long story. She knows how to like snowboard or ski or something like that, and I don't know, I feel like she could help me learn. I want to have a merch line. I've had merch line ideas, but now I actually have something that could have a merch line. So this probably isn't something that's going to happen anytime soon, but a lot of these are kind of planting the seeds for things to happen in the future. I want to stream gaming content. I feel like that's another thing that I love to do. I used to be so ashamed of like liking gaming, which is so stupid looking back on it. But I was just like, oh, that's for nerds and stuff like that, like blah blah. And then I realized that literally no one gives a fuck. Like no one cares. I want to learn how to do a backflip. Pretty self-explanatory. I want to hone my Photoshop skills. My memes would be fire. To quote Trixie Mattel, I wish I was better at Photoshop because my memes would be fire. I also want to master tarot reading. I'm a tarot bitch. Every time I'm hanging out with friends, I'm always like, can I read your tarot? Like, I'm that bitch. But right now I have my little book that I use to like go off of everything, which is fun because then people can't be like, you're making this up. I'm like, this is what it says in here. It says that you're gonna die. I want to get an Australian Shepherd. I want to get a boy Australian Shepherd, and I want to name him Bosco. I've wanted Bosco for so long. I have actually, one sec. This is my little Bosco. I love him with my whole heart. He means the world to me. And yeah, I want him to be a real boy. So there's a lot of things on the to-do it all list, but there's one thing that is bigger than them all. And I would say one of the hardest too. I, Blake, so badly want to be sponsored by Red Bull. There is nothing more I would love in my whole life. I would love to be sponsored by anyone, honestly, because that I could make money and people actually care about what I have to say. Like, that'd be cool. But specifically Red Bull, I just love Red Bull. And I know they only really like sponsor athletes and stuff like that. But Do It All, powered by Red Bull, I mean, I think that has a ring to it. You can make like a blue raspberry flavor or something. I think they already have one. Maybe they don't. I don't know. My favorite Red Bull flavor is the watermelon. I'm gonna show you. That's my Red Bull. graveyard. Yep. So I love Red Bull with my whole heart. So that's our to do it all list. We have a lot to get done, but I know I say I'm here for a good time, not a long time, but I think this is going to be a little bit of a long time. So let's make the long time a good time as well. This has been the first episode of Do It All, a little podcasty show, but I don't want to call it a podcast. This is something I'm very adamant about. I don't want to call it a podcast because I feel like every bitch has a podcast, and I don't want to be a basic bitch, even though I know at the end of the day, I am a basic bitch. Thank you guys all for coming along on this first episode. I know we haven't really done much, but I think I have some fun things planned. Some of these things I need to plan a little bit more for the episode, but there's some things that I know I can get started right away. So I'm really excited to do all this. This has been Do It All with Blake. Fuck, I said I was gonna make an outro. Like, I was gonna have like a catchphrase, like, don't forget to do it all, or like something like that. And then I never wrote one. So maybe by episode 2 I'll have like a little outro thing, like I'm Blake. Don't be afraid to, I don't know. Maybe it could be something about like my bronze medalist. That's another thing too that I want to trademark too, is chronic bronze medalist. Because that's the thing, what happens when you do it all is like, you can never really be the best at anything. And I feel like I've never, because I have this hyperfixation with wanting to do it all, I'm never able to become the best at something. So that's why I refer to myself as a chronic bronze medalist. I don't even think that's a bad thing, because by the time I get a silver medal, I'm already bored. So this has been your favorite bronze medal remix. I'm Blake, your favorite chronic bronze medalist, and we'll see you next time on Do It All. Is that good? Like something like that maybe? I've been Blake, your favorite chronic bronze medalist. Is this stupid? Let me try one more time. I'm Blake.